faces. I knew them by name, but the pictures that I saw were hardly the same. 'Cause he could tell you tales of how I've been in every direction, how I felt love and loss and something in between. But where I am now and where I've been, the places I've traveled and things I have seen. Sitting here in the dark and I'm contemplating. Can't get the answers I want, smiling but my heart is aching. All I'm getting is brick walls and closed doors, buried truths, smoke screens and missed calls. Can't you see what you're doing to me and just give me what I want? Don't know if I wanna laugh or cry or talk about it. Sit alone, waste all my time, or pick up the phone, feel less alone, spread my wings or just stay. His mama, she cried as she opened the door. She felt unprepared, though she'd been there before. It's all he ever wanted to do, him and his daddy too. He said, dry your eyes now, 'cause I'll be back very soon. He made his journey to the place upon the hill, sat by the gravestone and it felt like time stood still. As much as I miss you here at my door, your mama, she needs you each time. The night in the car, she felt so much shame. They lost all control, needed someone to blame. And Earl with the fields on her papa's farm. The boy had a smile and it worked like a charm. She flirted with him all of the time, but Earl, he never stepped out of line. Hey babe, sorry I'm a little bit late, but you know what I'm like, my phone just died. I shouldn't have made you wait. Being on time is your forte, 'cause that's the kind of guy you are and I love you anyway. I love the way we mix and match, all those little things that catch me off my guard. And it ain't hard to see we live in those spots and stripes, keep wearing those spots and stripes. People only see black and white, but we're living in spots and stripes. Spots and stripes, you can call me what you like. They might tell you what's wrong or right, but keep showing those spots and stripes. Evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, guys.
And if you want to know who's singing backing on that track, it's Becky Lawrence who's in the chat. Hello, Becky.
Hello. Please go and follow. Shout out to Becky. We've been having a lovely chat today.
I think I'm right in thinking that Becky's just starting on Twitch, is that right? Mm-hmm. So give us some support, guys. Let's get her some follows.
Evening.
So, hello, Susie. Hello, Toffee. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Jens.
Hello, everybody.
I hope DC's here, because if DC's here isn't here, then we've got no chance.
Yeah,
There's only
DC's in the chat.
There's only DC who knows what's going on.
We have no
Yes,
clue.
here. So we've got no cue tonight. Songs will just appear. So, right, what we're doing tonight then is we are doing an all original stream.
We've also got something else, but I'm going to see if you notice it first.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about even. What? Oh yeah. Yeah. So the idea of tonight is it's an all original stream. We asked people in December to vote for their the top 10 favourite Adele and Andy songs, and you voted, and those votes have been cast. DC has done some kind of clever calculation and has managed to get a top 20 in actual fact. So we're going to start by playing songs 20 to 16, and then we're going to break for the top 10. We're going to do the top 10. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and so on, down to number 1. And we're going to see what's the most popular Adele and Andy song, and then we're going to creep back and do some other originals at the end.
And
So
hello
that's the idea.
to the Rising Music. Thank you for popping in. Oh, you're in the studio. And well done to you too. Sorry, that was a lot.
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't noticed our crazy posts on Facebook and Instagram and whatever, we've been nominated for an award with
Two awards.
Two awards, in actual fact.
Very
Bells and
lucky.
Gals.
Very lucky.
We've been nominated for Duo of the Year, Bells and Gals, and we've also been nominated for Best Live Streamer as well, so which we're really pleased about. And The Rising have also been nominated as well for Duo, and I think also Musician of the Year. So well done, you guys. Hello, Keith. Hello, Susie. Pepe, hello. Thank you.
100 bits. Thank you. 200 bits.
200
Thank
bits.
you so much.
Before we even start. Fantastic. So, DC, can you put just musician and streamers?
Yeah, for the Rising.
Ah, sorry, musician and streamers. Right, okay. So, yeah, well done you. So, number 20. Number 20. Oh, number 20. This is a long time since we played this song. So this was the first ever song that I wrote. This was when I fell in love with Adele.
Oh, what, when you wrote the song?
Well, no, it was a bit before that. So this was the first song that so don't judge because it was the first ever song.
Yeah, don't judge me.
And it was my way of saying that, you know, I didn't really believe in love and all that kind of stuff. And then I met Adele. It's called A Love That Is Rare.
Waking from bad dreams, don't like what I see.
Ooh, it's gone then. Absolutely gone. I've had a brain fart, guys.
Great start.
Waking from bad dreams, don't like what I see. Forever controlling me, my life that was empty, hollow and stale, had suddenly awakened and made me prevail. A reflection in water, the shadow at night, a face in the mirror,
tell you what. First of all, before I do anything, Pepe, thank you so much for all those bits.
Thank you so much.
And Toffley as well, thank you for the bits.
And DC for the bits.
And Newclounder, thank you for those gift subs, 10 gift subs, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So the words obviously that I wrote meant so much to Adele that she completely forgot them.
Now let's not go down that road.
So there
Because
we
we
go.
all know how forgetful I can be.
So yeah, so that was the first song we ever wrote, and I don't think we've ever played that on the stream, have we?
No, I don't think we have.
In fact, I reckon we haven't played that for 12 months.
I think it's been longer than that.
Has it?
I haven't told you with a barge bowl, to be honest.
And you could probably tell, to be fair.
Yeah, I still can't get my head around what words is supposed to be there. I don't know. However,
I can't remember.
in at number 20, I will announce what songs I voted for if I can remember them all. That song was one I voted for.
It was one year. I didn't vote for that song, but
Because, reason being, I literally came home from work one day and Andy was like, "This is a surprise for you on your pillow." And I was like, "Okay then," and you know.
And it's always more romantic when you put it on a pillow, isn't it? Guys, you know, that's what we have to do. So yeah, so it was like...
It's time to worry when there's rubber gloves and a sponge on there. It's like, I left you a surprise. Clean.
So yeah, so kind of the words behind that song really was it was about Adele blooming really as an individual, because as we know, most of us know on here, she never thought she could sing in public, and of course that was the first obviously original song that we sang in public, and I was so proud of her for doing that sort of thing, and that's you know, that's when she first sang in public, I just sat down and wrote that song because it was like quite special to me. So there you go. There's the big romantic in me.
And I'm going to have to say, because I can't hold it in any longer, and DC dropped a hint. We've made a decision that there's something new above my head that we're planning on doing, if anybody can see it.
Oh yes. Not content with 4 tracks on the EP, we're now thinking we might actually
Put a fifth on.
And if we have a raid tonight, we're going to play that song that we think we might put on the EP.
Yes.
So, but if you think it's rubbish, tell us and we won't, and we'll write another one. Okay, so number 19, DC.
At number 19.
It is.
Pepe with 100 bits again. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Pepe.
much. Where I Belong.
Ah.
In at number 19.
Okay.
I feel like I'm playing a bit of bingo at the same time. Hi, Newt Flounder as well, by the way. Thank you so much. Did we say thank you for the 10 gift subs?
We did, but thank you again. We really appreciate it.
I can't. And Toffley with the gift sub as well to Becky. Thank you so much.
Pepe keeps giving. So I hope your finger's not stuck, Pepe, on the gift thing, because we keep getting
trigger finger.
We keep getting bits. But thank you so much. Right then. So Where I Belong was a song. It was the title track of our second EP, and it was kind of me. Another one that I wrote, in actual fact, it was me basically. Having had 4 years of living on my own and really not being very proud of the way I conducted myself as an individual, it was me kind of saying I was back to where I belong. Yeah, so here we go.
Right.
Green, hello.
Hello, how are you? Stop me. We've just been asked a question. What do you want most from 2022?
Well, I personally just want to spend as much time as I can with my kids and good health. Really, that's you know what I'd like.
I would like the EP to do well when it comes out. I would like my business to be back up and booming, like it, you know, was getting there. But yeah, as long as everyone's okay. And you'll stick with us on here. That's all we can ask for, really. Right.
Round around in circles, I miss my stars. I begin. I'm not sure where I am going, and I don't know where I've been. The pain that I am feeling, it crushes like a knife, awaiting my sentence, and you walked into my life, and I'm feeling alive again. Seemed like the end of the road back then. I was a prisoner of my mistake, but then you came along. Now I'm riding the crest of a wave. You're giving me all the things that I crave. I'm escaped and found a place where I belong. Nick, how's the music as well? Thank you for the follow. Winter's turned to summer. The black clouds have passed. It's been a long time coming, but I'm back home at last, and I'm feeling alive again. Seemed like the end of the road back then. I was a prisoner of my mistake, but then you came along. Now I'm riding the crest of a wave. You're giving me all the things that I crave. I've escaped and found a place where I belong. It's only when you've been there and lost your own way that you realize the value of your darkest day. And I'm feeling alive again. Seemed like the end of the road back then. I was a prisoner of my mistake, but then you came along. Now I'm riding the crest of a wave. You're giving me all the things that I crave. I've escaped and found a place where I belong.
So, DC, thank you for the raid. I'm sorry nobody allowed you a song, but there we go.
That's what you get when you're a mod. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Did I see Tim? Tim
Yeah.
came in as well.
Hello.
Was it Tim from Twitch or I can't remember.
Please.
I saw it very quickly.
Does? Trying to think of the games.
Tim
Games
Games
Twitch.
Hello.
I'm Real
Welcome.
Goat. Hello. Well, hello everybody.
So we're good, thank you. Yeah, we're good. Just repeating for those late arrivals, tonight is us playing our top 10. We asked our community to vote for their favourite Adele and Andy songs, and it's probably in about half an hour we're going to be playing our top 10. So at the moment we're playing 20 down to 16. Or we've done 20, we've done 19. But just while we're thinking about this, so I asked a question last night to Adele. I saw something on Facebook, and I don't go on Facebook ever, but I saw this thing, and I thought, well, I'll test this on Adele because this is the sort of thing. Have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane? No, I haven't actually. So I said to Adele, I showed her
It was
this.
a joke. Cellophane, the mostly rap.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so stupid at times. And there I am telling everybody how stupid Adele is, and I've just been made myself look a right idiot. What a stupid idiot I am. Anyway, getting back to the story. So I showed it this Facebook. Stop it now. So I saw this Facebook post, and it said, when I was 6, my sister was 3. I'm now 70. How old is my sister?
You said that wrong.
Did I?
When I was 6, my sister was half my age.
Sorry, yes. Now I'm 70. How old is my sister? Right, so first person to put it in the chat. Come on, let's see if somebody else can do what Adele did. Oh God, you're too clever, Lindsay. So Adele said 35. And I went 35. And I looked on Facebook, and there was about 10 people who'd put 35. Can you believe it?
And I said it with such confidence as well. I was like, oh, easy, half age.
Which kind of reminds me as well. Adele was telling me that she was really terrible. I've told you this before, but she was telling me that she was terrible at fractions. And you know Adele's got a drinking problem. So I said to Adele, so I was trying to explain to Adele fractions. So I said to her, what's a half times a half?
Thank you so much.
And Adele said, a full.
A full? Half times a half?
It's a full.
I went, a full. Like, really confident. A full.
So there you go. So there we go. Oh, what a shame. But hello, Waterford Wizard.
Hello, Waterford Wizards. Honestly.
I think we better have number 18, DC.
And a number 18 on that note.
Because we've just told everybody how stupid we both are.
I think the same, Becky.
Just pretend you are drinking the glass if you may only drink half of your half-filled glass. I should have explained it like that. It's a good way of explaining
Half
it.
of your half filled.
Well, if you drunk half of your half-filled glass, how much would you have left? Right, we're going to do number 18 quick before Adele brain explodes.
A quarter.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, did you have to drink? Did you have to physically drink the first quarter to get there?
I'm here all night, guys. Jesus.
Okay, so this song, Remembering Boston, I wrote. So somebody sent me a piece of music actually and said, "Can you put some words to this?" And this is one of my quickest written songs. And the reason that it was written so quickly was because my son Tom lived in Boston, so I knew Boston inside and out, sort of thing. And I wrote it as though I was imagining I was growing up as a boy in Boston. And this is it.
Waterford Wizard even put the answer in his last note.
Yeah, you still didn't get it. Why is this not higher? Well, we don't know. I tell you what.
Why is it not higher?
In the chart. Why is it not in the top 10? I don't know. Has anybody got any sneaky feelings of what they think might be number 1?
No, don't. You'll ruin the excitement.
Well, I'm not going to tell them. Not, you know.
P.S. We've also unbanished Kevin from the corner. He's allowed back in his spot now.
Okay.
Driving home from a day in the city, hard day of work makes the evening so pretty. A cool breeze and a calming sky. I glance back at Boston, a building so high. The music playing reminds me of days. Friends drinking beers, it was on a haze. I'll never forget those teenage years. Life was so good with all of my peers. Remembering Boston fills me with joy and happy times you had as a boy. Then when playing baseball for the Red Sox. Remembering Boston, remembering Boston, remembering. Colleges around us expanding our minds. Historic buildings and past old tree line. Escape to the Cape and bone with our friends. Staying there till the semester ends. Hot summer sun can change in a week. The cold and the snow and the winter so bleak. But living downtown is a place to be, with all its heritage and history. Remembering Boston fills me with joy and happy times you had as a boy. That I'm older and last road night, I still see the landscapes and the Massachusetts sky. Remembering Boston, remembering Boston, remembering.
What was going on?
There's a little person behind me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm right here.
What are you doing?
I can't go to sleep without a pet. I always need a pet before bed.
Oh dear. So, we have a surprise guest, which is our 6-year-old boy. Come
This
and
is
say
our
hello.
son.
Yeah! In pajamas.
In your pyjamas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there you go. Say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Right. Are you going to take him?
I will. I'll be back in just a moment. Come on then.
I screamed on the bed.
Yeah, I'd prefer it if you didn't.
Okay, so that was Remembering Boston. So the other conversation that we had last night. So we finished watching, as most of you know, we've been watching Homeland because we'd like. Yeah, I know it was very loud, wasn't it? It was like, ooh, I've got headphones on, and it was like in my ears as well. So we've been watching Homeland, and we finished the last series last night, and we thought, oh God, we were like really depressed and thought, God, what are we gonna watch? And then I was switching through Sky, and guess what I saw? Dexter, the new series of Dexter. So I've watched everything. I've watched every single series of Dexter, and he's my like go-to person. And I was saying to Adele, I'm like, he really like chills me out, relaxes me. And Adele went, it's like, that's not normal. He's a serial killer. And I went, yeah, but it's just, I don't know. I just feel like I relate to him really well. And she was like, oh God, this is not good. So yeah, so Kelly said, yeah, Granny's basically said, I love Dexter too. So if anybody hasn't watched Dexter, you need to watch it. It's absolutely incredible. I really, really enjoyed the whole series. And now I'm starting on the new series, which obviously isn't going to be as good as probably the original, but nevertheless, I love the music as well at the start. It's dead creepy, but really nice. So,
I'm back.
you're back.
I'm back.
Okay. Money Heist is also really good.
I've got a bit chilly.
We've watched that as well. Do you want me to put the heat on there?
Are you a bit chilly?
Not really, but I might be in another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, Money Heist I really enjoyed. In fact, there was a song on Money Heist as well that we loved by Broken Coastline. Or was it called Broken Coastline?
It was called
Broken
Broken
Coastline,
Coastline by
yeah.
Dan Light Silver.
Yes, and we actually, it's a song that we play on here actually.
I've been driving
It's really
on a broken coastline. That
So,
one.
yeah. Right then, so we have. What have we done? We're just on 18. DC, number 17. Old Leonard's Farm.
Old Leonard's Farm.
Now that surprises me because I would have thought that would have. That really surprised me because I thought that would have been. Because it's like requested all the time. I thought this might have been a bit higher than this. But there we go. Full of surprises.
Full.
So, this song, as most of you know, is about my childhood. These are all songs I've written.
They are. What's wrong with my songs,
Well,
guys?
no, what's worrying me is all your songs might be at the top and all mine are at the bottom. That's not good, is it? Well, not for me, it isn't.
Well, at least they made it.
Well, yeah, this is true. So this song is about my childhood. My dad used to take me and drop me off at my nan's, and next door to my nan's was my uncle's, and he had a farm. And I just spent my time just being a 7-year-old boy, a bit like Jordan's just been really, but worse. Just going mad on the farm. And yeah, we wrote it really because everybody kept saying your songs are a bit dull, they're a bit like slow and dull. So we thought, oh, we'll have a bit of a fun song, and this is a fun song, isn't it?
It is. It is.
So if you've got your notes of animals, vegetables, anything that goes on a farm, stick them in because that's what the song's all about.
Right.
Doesn't go like that though.
Doesn't go like that. Daddy works all the time, chasing a dollar, catching a dime. But I always remember the weekend in spring with Grandma and Grandpa doing our thing. A curious boy exploring the land, kicking a football, playing in sand. But when they were looking, I slipped away, hiding behind the bells of hay. When we're down on Leonard's farm, Grandpa knew I'd be around. Up to no good, he didn't care. When we're down on Leonard's farm, yeah, we had a lot of laughs in those summer days, moving around in different ways. When we're down on Leonard's farm, when we're down on Leonard's farm, a paw tractor stubborn as hell, a pain in the water pulled from the well, chopping down trees and carrying wood, Wellington boots covered in mud. And we're down on Leonard's farm, Grandpa knew I'd be around. Up to no good, he didn't care. And we're down on Leonard's farm, yeah, we had a lot of laughs in those summer days, fooling around in different ways. When we're down on Leonard's farm, when we're down on Leonard's farm. And we're down on Leonard's farm, and Grandpa knew I'd be around. Up to no good, he didn't care. And we're down on Leonard's farm, yeah, we had a lot Giovanni, thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Freddy the Wonder Lizard.
Hello.
Thank you so much
And
for
also,
the 100 bits.
Thank you.
So, story time, guys.
Go on.
I had my tattoo finished, fixed and finished on, what day was it? Tuesday? Yesterday. And I can tell you that she was like, she sat me down, she went, can I just ask, where did you have this done? And I was like, told her where, told her when. And she went, she's not tattooed you. She went, she's scarred your arm. And I was like, is that why the ink's like blown? She was like, yes. So essentially she had to tattoo over scars, and it was in prison. And it was the most painful thing I've ever had. I'm not gonna lie. It was well, at first I was like, it's fine, but towards the end, because she had to go over the lines and then she had to shade over it, it got really, when she was shading, got really, really sore. However, I'm gonna try and show you. Oh my god,
It really does look good.
look, it looks so pretty. It's so pretty. And I love it. However, my arm's still a bit swollen, a bit stingy.
I think it looks really, really good.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I just got Andy to touch it and he was like, ooh.
Yeah, it still feels a bit swollen, to be fair.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Everybody seems to like it. Yeah, she did sit through it as well.
Wait till I get this one on my back done. Ooh, it's going to take
I'll tell you what, I
ages.
couldn't have sat there with you at all.
The one on my back is like triple the size of this. It's literally all the top of my back into it. And if she says the same about that, like that took 3 hours, so God knows how long this one on my back's going to take.
Well, probably a good day. You won't do it in a day though, I don't suppose.
They wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. Sit, I couldn't sit for a day.
Green's just said that was a really nice song. So thank you for that. Yeah,
Thank you.
We're surprised, aren't we? We thought that might have been higher, only because we didn't really put a lot of thought into that really, because it was there as a bit of an upbeat song, wasn't it? So,
Yeah.
But because everybody seems to request it quite a lot on here, we thought that would be higher than it was. So a bit surprising. But I think we're going to be surprised all night, to be fair, in terms of what's coming up. So the only person I saw I saw two people stick their neck out. So somebody, I think it was Kelly, said, I think Scars will be number one. And I think Jen said Misty Eyes
For number 3.
for number 3. So interesting.
Well, yeah.
We'll soon start to see. Okay, so we are on now number 16. I got you. Right, so I'm going to let Adele talk about the song because she wrote it.
Okay, I got you. So we had a friend reach out to us, and they were going through. I feel really bad because you do, don't you, when you go, I did a song, like, I'm not trying to purposely like make music out of another person's pain. I just think life experience and stuff that you go through, not just yourself, you see other people go through, it's what gives you your inspiration to write a song. So Andy did it for me with Anxiety, where our song Anxiety, where he literally like wrote down how I was feeling, and that's with Andy's help what I did with this song. And it's saying that like you don't need a load of people around you. You might be going through a difficult time, but there's a line in it that says your hand in mine is all I need, and I know I've got it, so I'll be okay.
Yeah, what I got from it, listening, was that this person really felt like that she couldn't reach out, that it was, it was almost invading our space, or they were making a kind of like a nuisance of themselves. And we thought, God, are the people out there that feel like they can't ask for help from other people, either because they feel like they're making a nuisance of themselves, or because maybe they're embarrassed or something. And it was a reaction to that, wasn't it? Really,
yeah.
I think. And so I think Adele pretty much wrote the whole thing. I wrote one line, I think. To be fair, Kelly, neither do I. But there we go. I do occasionally.
It does with me.
I do with Adele, and I've got a best friend called Ian that I ring for advice quite a lot, to be fair. But it's more constructive advice than emotional life. So Right, I can't pronounce that name, but I've seen you all over the place. I've seen you in lots of. So I think it's I go by as Chan. I go by as Chan. Hey, I've seen you. I saw you first of all in an early morning stream, and then I saw you. I think watching Ende Brothers. Lovely to see you. Welcome in. It's great to have you in. So, yeah, this is a song really about friendship, and it's called "I Got You." Pretty early DC. Nod.
Jesus. Thought it was one.
D is good.
Sitting here in the dark, and I'm contemplating. Can't get the answers I was smiling, but my heart is aching. All I'm getting is brick walls and closed doors. Very true, smoke screens and missed calls. Can't you see what you're doing to me? And just give me what I want. Don't know if I wanna laugh or cry or talk about it. Sit alone, waste all my time, or pick up the phone, feel less alone. Spread my wings or just stay home. Don't wanna feel as though I'm a burden, even though I'm sad and hurting. Don't wanna stop till I'm on top. Your hand in mine is all I need, and I know I got is all I need, and I know I got You call me up, but don't know why I feel so blue. It makes no sense, all I know it helps talking to you. I hear the words, I'm not sure what I'm saying. Days and nights just alone praying. Can't you see what you're doing to me? And just give me what I want. Don't know if I wanna laugh or cry or talk about it. Sit alone, waste all my time, or pick up the phone, feel less alone. Spread my wings or just stay home. Don't wanna feel as though I'm a burden, even though I'm sad and hurting. Don't wanna stop till I'm on top. Your hand in mine is all I need, and I know I got is all I need, and I know I got Friends like you are hard to find. It feels like you read my mind. I can't say it's made it clear, but it feels so good just to have you here. Don't know if I wanna laugh, cry, or talk about it. Sit alone, waste all my time, or pick up the phone, feel less alone. Spread my wings or just stay home. Don't wanna feel as though I'm a burden, even though I'm sad and hurting. Don't wanna stop till I'm on top. Your hand in mine is all I need, and I know I got is all I need, and I know I got
I got lost in the song then.
You're
I
right.
got an itch in my eye.
Oh,
I think I might
dear.
have a hair in my eye or something.
An eyelash. I just met you now, and you've just amazed me already. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And
That's really...
Islander Jason, how are you?
And thank you so much for gifting us all.
Thank you.
Do you have a short version of your name,
Chan.
Chan? Can we call you Chan, or have you got a shorter version that we can call you?
Just the first bit, I go by as.
I go by as Chan. Actually, no, that's quite easy, isn't it? Really, now I've got me head
Chan.
around it. Yeah. Right.
You're right.
Yeah, I've got something in there.
This stream is really nice for bad brain days. Really really helps calm it down. Oh, Clunch,
I'm really pleased. That's our intention, to be honest. It is. We pride ourselves on it just being chilled, really. Chilled music.
Chilled and daft.
So we've got through the first 5.
We have.
We're not going to start the top 10, are we, until 1:30, because that's what we said.
Okay.
Real name is Chantal, so like...
Shan, sorry.
Oh, Shan, right, I can't... got it,
Shan.
got it. Brilliant.
Saying that, if you don't know, you know.
So I'm gonna so should we do
Becky, you didn't need to do that.
Oh,
thank you so
Becky.
much.
Thank you.
And our lovely mod, one of our lovely mods, Toffley, has just put in our socials, so please give us a follow on there.
Should we, while we're talking about mods, do you know what? 15, stick with the plan. Oh, okay.
Oh! Mod's whipping us into
I thought we
shit.
were doing 15 to thingy. Anyway, we'll do 15. So, come on then, DC. Hit me with 15.
Hit me with your best shot, fire away. And at number 15 we have Invincible. Bit of Invincible. Right, I need to get this because I can never remember it. I'm not gonna lie. Firm.
Firm but hard. Stick with the plan. Sounds...
Mod's from a tight shit.
Hey, that does sound like a cool song, doesn't it? Stick
Yeah.
with the plan. Eddie, hello.
Hello, thank you so much for resubscribing. What have I just done?
I don't know.
I pressed a button.
So, for those of you who've just... Oh, that was your number 5, was it? Yeah, I expected that to be higher as well, if I must be honest.
Did I? I don't think I voted for Invincible.
No, I think... Oh, that I think... Did you mean Invincible, or did you mean I Got You?
No, this one. This
No,
one.
Invincible. No, I didn't think that would be in the top 10, to be fair.
Right.
So, for those of you who've just joined us, we are doing, at 9:30, the top 10 Adele and Andy songs as voted by the chat. And so what we're doing at the moment is we're doing 20 down to 16, it's 15, sorry, and then we're going to crack on and get stuck into the top 10, I think. So, this song is called Invincible. We didn't actually write this song.
We didn't.
It was written by a guy called Bobby Arms, and he sent us this song and said, I've spent a load of time on this song. I can't sing very well myself. I really would like you to give it a go. So we had a go at it and kind of messed around with it, and eventually came up with a version that is very different than the one we're about to play for you, in actual fact, because in the recording studio, obviously we've got access to a lot more different instruments than we've got with the two of us, so we've had to change it.
Islander Jason, thank you so much for resubscribing. Lots and lots of love.
Puppies as well. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome in. So, here we go. This is a song called Invincible.
Never needed a masquerade ball to hide myself. Never
There you go. Invincible.
Bit of Invincible.
I think that's one of those songs that you either really don't like.
It's like Marmite, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's either a song that you really don't like or you love. And I don't particularly like it, must be honest. I'm not a big fan of the song. But
I've just
it's
seen
quite interesting that some people really like it.
that Shanna's lurking. Thank you for the lurk. We appreciate the view.
Right, I'll let you pronounce that one.
I feel like I'm being stupid here. Genshin? Is that Bless?
Genshin Bless.
I like your music. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, and thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
I'm really sorry if we just pronounced that wrong. Really bad at pronouncing names, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, like I've got such puffy sleeves. Like I've got a big, massive, fat arm. We are having a bit of a different stream tonight, I'm afraid. We have... So all our lovely community for quite a while has been putting a poll in, voting for their favourite originals of ours. So we're doing an all original stream tonight, and we are actually revealing the
Top 10
voted for songs.
Yeah, everybody has been voting for a month now to tell us which their favourite songs are, and we're putting them together down from 10 to 1.
My name is Alice.
Thank you. That's really
Thank
helpful.
you, Alice.
So, DC, are we ready to play the top 10? As your plan.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Are we ready? And then what we're going to do after we've done the top 10 is we're going to play a load of some of the songs that were from 11 to 15, and then we're going to play some others as well. Oh, I've just added 14. Oh, well, we'll play 14 then.
Okay then.
Right. Okay. So number 14 is a song called "Here's Me." Wow, that's early, Becky.
Oh, no worries at all.
Yeah,
Thank you so
feel free
much.
to nip off.
And
Thank you
again,
for coming on.
big shout out for Becky. Please go and follow her, because Becky will be starting streaming on here very, very soon. And I can't wait to see you on here. You'll love it, because everybody's just so lovely.
So I'm going to try and explain what "Here's Me" is about, because it's about, that little voice that you have that kind of talks to you. Well, it's my mature self talking to, or trying to make sense of, my immature self through my life. So I'm kind of going back, revisiting all the daft things that I've done as a youngster and making sense out of them. The aim really was to try and get rid of some of the guilt that I felt as a result of some of the stupid and daft things that I've done. So it was a bit of a cathartic effort, if you like, of me to try and cleanse and get rid of some of the crap that went on in my life at certain times. And it's called "Here's Me."
Right.
Took me on
And I'm gutted that that's not in the top 10. That was definitely in my top 10. But there you go. That's the way the cookie
I don't think it
crumbles.
was mine.
It was definitely mine. No, I didn't think it was in yours.
No,
And nostalgia, we will probably play later. Actually, Green. Once we've got through the top 10. So yeah, so that was He Is Me. At number.
It's top
14.
10.
So we're
Let's
jumping
go.
now. We're jumping now to the top 10. And
So this is what you've all voted for, guys. What you've all been voting for. The top 10 of your favourite of our songs. I can't believe you had favourites, to be honest. Still shocked at that.
can't believe what?
People have
Have
favourites, yeah? Woo, yeah.
Come on then, DC, put us out of misery.
Come on. In at number 10 is All for One. Now, this is a song that I wrote. And it was wrote in aid of mental health. It was.
Kelly, Granny Alish, we are doing 14 to 10 because we said that we'd start the top 10 in case people are tuning in specifically to what's the top 10. We said we'd start the top 10 at 9. So we've rambled on a bit, I'm afraid. So we'll do those after we've done the top 10. So yes, so Adele really didn't do herself justice with that explanation of the song. So
I don't know, do I? I'm like black and white.
So All for One is really, it's a bit like I Got You, really, in the sense that it's a song. We have known people, both of us, who have sadly taken their own life, and this song really was to try and encourage people who might see you getting on with your life, who might think, no, I'm not, I can't interrupt their life. And what we were actually saying was, no, we're all for one, so no matter what we're doing, no matter how much we're getting on with our lives, we'll always spend time with people that need help. And there are a lot of people out in the world at the moment. And again, I encourage everybody here that, if we can spot those people, let's do the kind thing and let's see if we can help them, because there's a lot of stuff going on all the time, really, but specifically I think in the COVID times, and there's a lot of mental health issues, a lot of people really struggling to deal with life, and so this song really was our take on it, really, and really to try and get people to listen to it and to go, yeah, I'm going to make sure that I give my time to people that need it. It's called All for One. Don.
Thank you
Hello,
so much.
Don. So I recognise your name from Facebook streams, in actual fact. I know John is a follower of the country scene. And
Thank
yes,
you for joining us.
thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, so this song is, as I say, is a song that Adele wrote, and it's called All for One.
Standing in the dark, searching for a spark. You feel the
thank you so much for the raid, Massive Sad. We really appreciate it. And
Mafia.
Is it? I feel like it's like something Monkey Mafia, and I can't figure out.
Thank you so much
For the follow,
for the
we
follow.
really appreciate it. Are we following you?
I
Massive
don't
Sad?
think so. Tell us a bit about yourself, what you do. While you're doing that, we are Space Monkey.
Space
Hello.
Monkey. Where have I seen your name?
We've been raided by.
Space Monkey Mafia.
No, we haven't. No, I'm thinking.
No,
of
I was
somebody else,
watching
yeah.
someone stream the other day, and I was like, was it a game stream?
Possibly.
No. Was it?
Don't know. Anyway, thank you for following. So you've come in. We're actually doing an all original stream, and we are currently playing the top 10 songs voted for by this community, their favourite songs. So if you don't mind, we'd normally say
I
to
love
you,
originals.
well, there you go then. We would normally say to you, we'd love to play a song, but we will dedicate a song to you. But if you're okay, we're going to carry on with the top 10, if that's okay. Yeah?
I was watching, it's really bugging me now. I was watching, is it Marie Jane?
Oh, yeah. Lady.
Lady Marie Jane?
Yeah.
And I think I saw your name in there. Popped in there the other night.
Oh,
Maybe.
all about originals, so that's perfect. Oh, great.
Oh, fabulous.
Well, you come in. We've just done number 10.
Lars, hi.
Hi, Lars. Great to see you. Yeah.
Sorry.
you just come in. We've just done number 10. We're now going to advance now. Stats, there are just 3 points between number 10 and number 9. So that was the 10th most popular song. Dun, 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 dun.
And at number 9 is...
DC, number 9 is... And I'm so glad, by the way, All For One is in the top 10. That name doesn't sound familiar.
Maybe it was a similar name then. I know I've definitely seen your name before.
Yes, I am really chuffed at All For One, because you doubted that song, didn't you?
Yeah.
But I've always said,
Say it out loud.
So this is actually the most on our Spotify is the most streamed song. So it's no surprise to me that it's in the top 10. Well, maybe slightly, because so it's Granny's number 2. It was definitely in my top 10.
Was it mine? I don't even know what was in
I
mine.
don't think it was. So the story behind this song is that I wrote this song because of my relationship with my dad. My dad, unfortunately, sadly passed away about a month ago. But me and my dad, growing up, I used to work for my dad, and he was a real hard taskmaster, and he never ever gave me any praise. And at the time, I just thought he thought I was a complete waste of space. And I grew up thinking that for many, many years. And then when he got poorly, he changed from being this really hard, sort of traditional, you don't need any praise, you know, you just do what you do sort of thing, to being this really quite vulnerable, didn't he? And quite sort of basically, he just opened up to me, and he started to tell me, you know, why he was the way he was, and you know, he said I was there. He was there to make you hard, make you tough, sort of thing. And all of a sudden, you know, it became obvious that actually he did think a lot of me. He just didn't know how to show it. And obviously, when he became vulnerable, I think he thought, well, I need to now because it's going to be too late if I don't, sort of thing. So, that's what it's about. It's called Say It Out Loud, which is what I was asking him to do as I was growing up. Okay, so it's called Say It Out Loud.
Wanted your love and I needed applause. All of your feelings are behind these closed doors. The days and the hours you spent talking to me stopped you from being where you'd rather be. When I was growing up, I tried so hard to please.
There you go. That's for you, Dad.
I'm proud of you for that song.
Thanks.
It's a very nice song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Says it all, really. Says it all. And yeah, so that was number 9.
And again, if we could have a massive shout out, please, for Massive Sad.
Yeah, we really appreciate you
Yeah,
coming on
we really
board.
appreciate it. Because it's been one of those. It kind of feels like the weight's been like building up, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
even though we do, we're very lucky that people enjoy our originals, so we play them a lot during our streams. But tonight we've got a bit stressed, haven't we, beforehand, and we were like, oh god.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. It's a big deal playing, doing a stream with just all your originals, because you kind of think, well,
it's a bit vulnerable, isn't it? Makes you feel vulnerable.
And also, will your audience will you be able to sustain your audience, really, because you're not doing songs that some people don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people on here that kind of do know the songs, but
I'm all for it. Oh, thank you.
Okay, DC, give us number 8.
In at number 8 is Nick Flounder. I prefer the all original streams. Oh, thank you.
Number 8 is.
Number 8 is. I'm gonna have to go to my sec. I'm Getting Over You. This is a middle finger to all the exes out there that said that you'd be nothing without them. You wouldn't live without me. You couldn't cope without me. You couldn't survive without me. And it's like, actually.
Yeah, I mean, we said to both of us, we were both in toxic relationships, and we sat down and said, right, okay, well, let's do a bit of an attitudey song, really, because we haven't really done an attitudey song, and this is it, really, and it's basically saying, stuff you. I'm getting on with my life, and of course.
I'm sure this was in my top 10, but I can't remember.
I don't know whether it was.
Was it not? That's
a great phrase, that, isn't it? A friendly screw to all the exes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
here you go.
And this has also been streamed quite a lot on Spotify, or certainly was for a long time. It's died off a bit now, but so I'm not really surprised that this is in the top 10. I don't think it was in my top 10, but it's a good song. It's a good song, and I know there's a lot of people that enjoy this. So
good evening, Kezi.
Good to see you.
Welcome back. Good to see you.
Holding on to
DC's put Adele on You Goats. Bring the man a beer back. We haven't got any participating in Dry January, and we're suffering.
I don't ever remember singing on that song in my life anyway. To be
I
fair.
don't, to be fair.
So not sure. Where you going?
Goats.
Again?
I haven't been yet.
Okay. So that's I'm Getting Over You, and I've seen a couple of people have said, can we request a song? And ordinarily you could, but unfortunately, for those people who want to request a song, we are doing our top 10 as voted for by this community, Adele and Andy original songs, and we are currently at number 8. So, as I said, Adele, I love your tattoo. She's got one on her back, which she's going to have improved, I think, at some point. She's dead chuffed with it, I think. Dead chuffed, and I think it looks really good. Is it cold where you are, Newfoundland, then? It's very cold here. Very, very cold. So we are in, for those of you who don't know, we're in the UK. We're in the middle of the UK. We're sandwiched between Manchester and Birmingham. Kelly say I'm doing Dry January, February, etc. Stats, it gets close now. Just 1 point separates 8 and 7. Ah, right, okay. So, minus 26. Oh my goodness me, that is very cold. That's a lot colder than it is here. You're just being complimented on your tattoo by a cousin.
Thank you. Love it. Had it fixed yesterday. Yes, I have got another one. I've got a big ugly thing on my back that I need to get fixed, which is a sugar skull, and it's been made pretty, and it's got like roses and stuff around it.
So we're at number 7.
We are at number 7.
Here's number 7, DC. Number 7 is
Hey Axel, how are you?
Misty Eyes. Hello,
Misty
Axel.
Eyes in at number 7.
Now, this I did think would be higher, I'll be honest. So Misty Eyes, again, is a very popular song on Spotify. And it also did really well in the charts as well, in the iTunes chart. I think it got to number 2, did it? Number 2? I think in the iTunes charts. Misty Eyes.
I think so,
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. So my mum, so I had this monstrosity on my back when I was like 10 years ago. 18-year-old me thought it would be a clever idea to have it as my first tattoo, and I did the same with my arm. I didn't really research my tattooist. Always research tattooists. And he was, that's a bit brave, isn't it, for your first tattoo, because it's quite a decent size. And I thought, so my mum doesn't shout at me, I'm going to put mum in it. So it's got mum and Rich for my mum and my stepdad, and then down here it's got dad and Kate for my mum, and for my dad and my stepmum. So I was like, can't shout at me. And then she saw it and she was like, it's not so great, but she went, and does that say mum? Changed her mind. I was like,
well done. So, Mick, hi Mick, great to see you.
hi.
We're great, thank you. Hope you are too. We just had a shout out for you as well. So, guys, please give Matt Ford Engineering a follow.
You blamed it. My first tattoo was on my rear end, just so I wouldn't have to show my mum. My mum would be like, whack it out.
Get your ass out.
Yeah, let me see. My mum was and Rich was very against tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they've got tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, it's.
you know what that is? Hypocrite.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Mick. Eye issues.
Oh no. I hope you get sorted soon. You look like you're doing well with your streaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think they're addictive, you know. I know it's temporary pain, and then it, you know, it looks all pretty afterwards, but I can't say I'm addicted. I just want the ones fixing.
I would have had tattoos had it not been for the pain. I don't do very well with pain.
You don't. I bet you'd be fine.
But I wouldn't.
I bet. Well, yeah, that's true actually.
Things you learn on strings. Oh dear.
Was that like, have you had an accident at work? I sound like an ad now.
Oh dear, that sounds horrendous.
Oh, it sounds so painful.
Hope you well.
It's
anyway,
making my
Molly.
eyes burn.
Yeah, I hope you get better soon.
You flower to stop by more often.
Grinding. Oh, right.
Oh, that's...
But yes, your numbers are good. I've been noticing how well you do. Right then, so number 7 is one of Jens's favourites, I know, and quite a few other people's favourites, to be fair. It's a song that Adele wrote. What?
Make sure maybe arse twitch a bit, let me tell you.
Bit like Mute Flounder then. Ulrich, hello. Good to see you.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, this is Jens's favourite.
Right.
Okay. So, Misty Eyes is basically, it's another relationship song, really. It sounds like, you can tell we've not had some good relationships, but Adele wrote this, and it's kind of like about all of those people who like lie and scheme and all the rest of it. And
You can't, you think, the other person thinks you can't see them for who they truly are, and it's like being able to finally see, it's called Misty Eyes because you couldn't see it at first, and then it's being able to see it through clear eyes, I think.
And it's called Misty Eyes.
It started off as a fairy tale. I thought we had each other till the very end, but you had other plans. Thought you could have your way and live it, and kept on repeating somehow. I was blind, about to lose my mind. Left me battered and bruised, left me broken and used. No time for goodbyes, 'cause I could finally see what was behind your mystery. Eyes, now I can't see what's in front of me. She may be a Sadie, maybe a Melanie. How many other girls there seem to be behind your misty eyes? And now it's not to my surprise that you got found out for your lies, 'cause of your misty eyes, 'cause of your misty eyes.
You've broken Adele now. That's you, mate.
Everybody warned me from the start that you were right for me and you would break my heart, but I was blind, about to lose my mind. Left me battered and bruised, left me broken and used. No time for goodbye.
to Adele, you can laugh now.
I know, it really tickled me, that did.
So Mick,
I hope you're okay.
So Mick, who's been telling us about his eye injury, in the middle of that, first of all, told us that he was trying to chat up the nurse that was looking after him, and then he basically said that it was a very apt song, Misty Eyes, which kind of made Adele laugh. So there we go.
You did. Taryn, I'm just making sure that we're following you. I've just seen your streaming.
I did recognise the name.
Don't know. I don't trust. We are not following.
We are
That's
now.
disgusting. We are now. I'm so sorry about that. There we go.
So Mick loves a good nurse. Shame I have to injure myself. I didn't say that I loved a nurse. So that was Misty Eyes, and it's, as I say, it's quite a popular song on Spotify, isn't it? Really.
There is also a video on YouTube, like an official video for it.
Yes.
So if you'd like to go and check that out, please like and subscribe.
And we aren't really getting many subscribers on YouTube, so if you want to go and subscribe on YouTube, it's free. We'd love that. That would really put a smile on the face.
Oh, no worries,
So-
you guys are awesome. Just love to listen along while I work. Oh, thank you. We are following now. I always feel ever so guilty.
Sometimes you don't know.
I
that,
know.
Yeah.
You don't always know with people's names on ears, to be fair. So, yeah.
So, well, this has really surprised me because
And at
I
number
thought
6.
this was number 1 on my list. I thought this would be higher up than this, so I'm very surprised.
Oh wow! Do you know this is Andy's got this list down here, like where he was planning his night, and I was like, I have absolutely no idea what's going on tonight. And he said,
You don't know what's going
he was
on.
like, well, we're
Right.
going to do this, and we're going to do this, and I was like, I forgot.
Thanks, Mick. Really
Hi,
appreciate
Will.
it. Hello, Will.
How are you doing?
You've just come in at number 6. So we're doing our top 10 as voted for by the community, and we're at number 6. And at number 6 is Whiskey on Your Breath. And again, this was a song written by Adele.
Are you?
Are you going to talk about it?
I'll let you because
Okay.
I'm really bad at explaining the things. I will just say, by the way, as well, we've announced that because we are us, we are going to actually put a bonus track on our new EP. So it's just above my head, and we are going to play the song for you later on tonight.
As long as people like it.
Yeah, as long as
Obviously,
if you don't like it.
If we get poor feedback, we'll write another one. But we're getting to the point where we're actually quite enjoying the song, aren't we? Now we've probably only played it about 4 or 5 times, but yeah. Thanks, Will. Right, so this is number 6. So it's about a couple who are very much in love, but the guy has got a drinking problem, and with a lot of people who've got a drinking problem, he's taken his wife into some pretty dark places, in the sense that, you know, money issues and so on and so forth. And she's had enough, and she's basically said, actually, if I catch you again, that's it, we're done. And unfortunately, she does. And therefore, they part. But the ironic thing is that they're both absolutely infatuated, but spending their life apart. It's called Whiskey on Your Breath.
Lars has just put, nope, don't like it, just to take the pressure off.
What's that?
Because we said if you don't like it, tell us.
Oh, okay. This isn't it.
No,
We're
but
gonna play this later.
this is going on to the EP that we are releasing this year. Isn't it?
It is.
Ooh.
It's 4 a.m. I see you reaching for the bottle, just drowning in your sorrow. Forget about tomorrow. It's 4 a.m. promises forgotten. It's deja vu so many times I've told you all the things that I've been through, and I just can't go on because you prefer the whiskey on your breath than holding on to what we had left you. Prefer the bourbon to the nights we had. Now I'm sitting, all I'm seeing is red flags. Got lost in a photograph, destroyed down on my knees, and I won't keep begging you, please, because you prefer the whiskey on your breath. I keep the photo in my drawer, 'cause I still love you, but I can't do this anymore, because you prefer the whiskey on your breath than holding on to what we had left you. Prefer the bourbon to the nights we had. Now I'm sitting, all I'm seeing is red flags. Got lost in a photograph, destroyed down on my knees, and I won't keep begging you, please, because you prefer the whiskey on your breath. Because you prefer the whiskey on your breath.
It's like a nagging wife, DC, isn't it?
And there's a poll. We love Andy singing. What are the answers on
He's,
this?
he's just like a nagging wife.
I'm voting.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, that was Whiskey on Your Breath, and that's going to be on the EP. We still haven't decided on a date we're going to release it yet.
so that's one
What
of
we
the
think.
EP that's in the top 10.
I think
So?
it is bad there isn't an option for a triple, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Thanks, everybody. That's really nice of you
Yeah.
to say.
I think it's going to be around April, May time that the EP gets released.
Unless Adele keeps adding songs to it. And it'll be Christmas, next Christmas.
Ali!
Oh, lovely to see you. So I don't know whether you just heard that song, Ali, but that's going to be on our new E EP.
DC's, but we've been together 8 months now, Andy. Should I have to keep nagging?
Oh, I did see your name crop up, Marcus, but I forgot to say hello. So hello, Marcus. Great to have you in again. Really appreciate you being here.
Hello! Hi, Rob, as well.
So we're now at number 5.
And in at number 5
Is DC.
is... Give him a minute, give him a minute.
Is.
There is no number 5. No, I'm joking.
We're going straight to. So that'll be winging. No more goodbyes.
No more goodbyes.
So that'll be winging its way over to you at some point, Ali. If you want it.
No.
Okay, so No More Goodbyes has, I would say, over the last 3 months has been the most streamed on Spotify. It's the story of Adele and I getting together, which you've all heard many, many times. If there is anybody who hasn't heard the story, let me know and I'll tell you. Otherwise, I'm not going to tell you because everybody's sick of hearing me talking about it. So yes.
Oh, Ali, I love you so much. I've got so much love for you. I say this all the time. So Ali is one. I'm gonna get this wrong, so I'm gonna get Andy to prompt me on which one it says. Ali is a radio show host on
Country Radio UK.
Thank you. And you're just the loveliest radio person ever.
So Clunchy said we love hearing it anyway. So Adele and I met in a bar, and
He slammed his pint down and
I
I
did
swooned.
actually.
He did. He got his pint glass and he went, And I went, can I help you? And he was like, I'll pound to me usual, please. I was like, what's that? And he literally went, Carling.
I didn't do that at all.
He did! The
But
little arsehole did.
But anyway, as the story goes, Adele's just spoiled it. As the story goes,
I love the cockiness. It was the confidence.
I was like, oh God, she's so cute, isn't she? I really, that's the kind of person I'd love to be with. But she won't be, she's not going to look at an old fart like me, so I'll just be like polite and pleasant, obviously banging my pant down. And Adele was just at the end of a relationship, really, and we just became very good friends, and we never really thought that, well, both of us like wanted it to happen, but then neither of us thought that we could make it happen, and we didn't dare tell each other, so we kept saying goodbye. And then one day, as the words go in the song,
there was no more goodbyes, and now he's stuck with me.
No, pack my bags.
Pack my bags.
What's the song? What are the words in the song?
Can't fight this feeling anymore. Pack my bags, walking out the door. As in my house to him.
And then there was no more goodbyes.
And DJ Susie, you've not been demoted at all. You are also up there on the branch of the Lovelies radio hosts. There's a whole branch that sits 2 people on. You and Ali.
While redeeming Adele.
Like the Stoke version, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Never singing your accent. So this is number
Here we go,
5.
number 5. What? Double yes.
Double yes for the singing. 16 votes.
It's impressive.
Driving down this endless road, the only road I've ever known, and it is tiring, but I see you in the distance, your baby eyes, oh they're glistening, and you're sculpted like something on a Broadway show. Now I know which way I've got to go, so you can be my Romeo and I'll be your Juliet. Walk along the seafront watching the sunset, and I know I'm gonna be alright. So you can be my hero and I'll be your princess, waiting in a castle, counting the stars, and I know you're gonna be my shining light. But for now, it's got to be goodbye. I didn't know which way to turn. I know some things you live and learn, but when it's over, I'll be scarred, I'll be in pieces. But when I see you in the distance, I'll be running down the road with my arms wide open. And I know that I won't feel so broken. So you can be my Romeo and I'll be your Juliet. Walk along the seafront watching the sunset, and I know I'm gonna be alright.
I just need to say quickly, we've missed a follow, and I'm really sorry. Ross, thank you for the follow.
Oh, yeah,
I'm really sorry we missed it. And
Lifer,
love it, live it.
I think.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you. And again, Ross, sorry about that.
Yeah, we're so sorry. Ali said, so much love for you guys. You've been the best discovery for me in the last 18 months. Aww. Don't all cry. Joe Cash, thank you so much for the follow. And then...
Thanks, Joe, welcome in.
Then Ali continues to say, this was the first song I heard from you guys, and the one that made me fall in love with you two, so I have to say this will always be my number one. And it was the first one of yours I played on my show. It's very special to me. Aww.
Rob's also said it's his favourite one as well.
Rob, yeah, that's probably my number one.
I think it's quite a few people's favourites, really. So I'm again a little bit surprised that wasn't in the top 3, really. So glad to find you two. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very kind of you to say.
18 months is my saying, though. It is. It's.
So, stats.
4 points to the next one. So this is now number 4 that you voted for your top Del and Andy songs.
Just while DC's putting that up, just to repeat, and just for those that don't know, we have today been nominated for 2 awards by Bells and Gals. One for Live Stream of the Year, UK Live Stream of the Year, and second for Duo Group of the Year, which we're dead chuffed about, really chuffed. I love the way that Bells and Girls have gone about this as well. I think they're very professional in the way that they've done it. They've got a really good panel, so it is a real feather in our cap that we've got nominated. It's actually, we worked out today, it's our 12th nomination in 12 months for different awards. So we're over the moon, aren't we? We never thought we'd get nominated for anything, did we?
No, I knew the awards were. I knew the announcement was coming up. Well, the awards had been spoke about, but I never thought for a second that we'd be
dead chuffed, aren't we? Really
yeah.
chuffed. So thanks to everybody that voted for us, who is a part of Pals and Gals. So professional, they let me on the panel. Okay, so Earl is a song.
Number 4.
And Earl was one of our was one of our 12 nominations that we received for Song of the Year, and it is one that we're really proud of. It's a song that was based on a few books that I'd read, and it's based in the 19th century. It's about a boy who works in a cotton field, and he is victimised, if you like, by the owner's daughter, who has gone and got herself pregnant by somebody else. And because she lives in the deep south, and because it's in the 19th century, she thinks, how can I get out of this? So she decides to blame the boy for raping her, and the boy is clearly innocent. And he gets put on death row, and the girl eventually comes to her senses and realises that it's gone too far, and owns up to fabricating the whole story. And the warden, they phone the warden. The warden rushes in to try and stop the execution, but unfortunately it's too late, and the boy has lost his life. And it's a song. It's quite a daring song, really, because it's about racial injustice. And as I say, we're very proud of it. It's called Earl.
And thank you everyone for your lovely comments. Really appreciate it.
Night in the car, she felt so much shame. They lost all control, needed someone to blame. The fields on her father's farm. sealed his fate. Everything stopped as he entered the call. He hung his head low, but Earl wasn't guilty at all. Na na na, na 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 na. But Earl wasn't guilty at all. Na na na, na 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 na. They heard out the inquest, the girl she had lied. Too little, too late, his mother she cried. The girl was charged and taken away. Nothing could change the injustice that day. Earl sat in silence, doing his time. An innocent boy had committed no crime. A death row brought him minutes too late. A flawed system had sealed his fate. Everything stopped as he entered the call. He hung his head low, but Earl wasn't guilty at all. Na na na, na 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 na. But Earl wasn't guilty at all. Na na na, na 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 na. Each year in September, a vigil took place for the boy they remembered with a smile on his face. Locked in a cell, doing his time. An innocent boy had committed no crime. Everything stopped as he entered the call. He hung his head low, but Earl wasn't guilty at all. Na na na, na 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 na. But Earl wasn't guilty at all. Na na na, na 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 na. But Earl wasn't guilty at all. Hi,
Wow.
Charlotte. Welcome in. How are you?
Great to see you. So Charlotte raided us a couple of weeks ago, I think now, and she's a fantastic streamer. I've been on and had a look, and well recommended. Please give her a follow. Welcome in. Lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, I really appreciate that.
So, I'll let Andy explain what's going
So
on.
we're
So I'll
doing,
blah, blah, blah.
in December we asked all our community to vote for their top 10 Adele and Andy songs, and we are now at number 3. That was number 4, a song called Earl, and we are now eagerly awaiting number 3. And yeah, so people probably will be by now guessing which 3 songs are left. Yeah, does anybody want to guess what 3 songs are left?
Yeah, any guesses on what you think number 3 is?
Or even just what you think the top 3 songs are?
So we've got Spots and Stripes.
My 3 was Whiskey, but that's been done already. No More Goodbyes. No, you've missed that one. That's already been done.
Yeah, that was number
Whiskey's
5.
already been done as well. Anybody else got a hunch? Toffee would say that Scars is number 1. So Kelly said Scars, As Much As I Miss You, and Spots and Stripes. Anybody else want to have a guess before
I would go with Spots,
Spots
and
and
Stripes.
Stripes?
And number 3 is... Clunky to find, don't worry. The list is next to Andy's head, by the way.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So
oh god, I point the wrong way.
So number 10 was All For One. When I Look At You, yes.
Oh wow.
So When I Look At You is also off our new EP. and is number 3 in our top 10. So number 10 was All For One, number 9 was Say It Out Loud, number 8 was I'm Getting Over You, number 7 Misty Eyes, Whisking Your Breath was number 6, No More Goodbyes number 5, 4, and we've now got When I Look At You.
Oh. Scandal.
So again, Ali, if you're still on, don't know whether you are, but if you are, this is also on the new EP coming out in
April, May
time.
We haven't decided on a date yet. Wonder when we'll decide on a date. You can't read it very well. We'll go through it all in a minute. Once it's finished, we'll go through the top 10 again. Sunwish, hi! Hi, new friends. Hi, welcome in.
Hello.
Welcome.
Lovely to see you.
So, in at number 3.
Is When I Look At You.
Another long night, empty and lonely, drinking too fast from a bottle of whiskey, sitting and thinking in the dark. Time that I've lost, I'm never gonna get back, but I got time to make amends, take control of this road that I am on. It's a turning point, time to make it right. Hold my head up high, moving to the light. Clouds are breaking and the sun comes through. It shines in my eyes when I look at you. Oh, 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 can the back over my shoulder, time's flying by. I know I'm getting older. I got pictures and stories in my head. The climb that I'm on is doing nothing but danger. Not gonna stop me, 'cause I'm no stranger to the road ahead. It's a turning point, time to make it right. Hold my head up high, moving to the light. Clouds are breaking and the sun comes through. It shines in my eyes when I look at you. Oh, 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 it's a turning point, time to make it right. Hold my head up high, moving to the light. Clouds are breaking and the sun comes through. It shines in my eyes when I look at you. Oh, 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 when I look at you. Oh, 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 when I look at you. Oh, 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 when I look at you. When I look at your eyes, I know it starts with you.
That wasn't intentional.
Left me hung and dry.
It wasn't intentional, that wasn't. I was thinking, this song used to, what was going in my head? Do you know when I have 1,000
The Squirrel.
and one thoughts? Yeah. Yeah, the squirrel was walking past. I was going, oh, we used to do this song, like, there used to be an extended version to this song, and I was going, oh, and this is what I used to sing, and then those lyrics nearly came out, and I was like, don't sing the lyrics!
So Newt Flanders just said, being able to turn this all the way up is why I love living in the country. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. So hope you enjoyed that, everybody. So that's going to be on our new EP as well. So
before number 2 gets announced, how many points were there between number 2 and number 1? I'm curious to know.
And what was the bet between? There was a bet between Jens and Granny Eyelash.
Kelly thinks she was saying between 2 songs, and then Jens said no, it'll be between these 2. It'll be those 2, but the other way round. So that's what they were betting on, which way round the song's going to be.
Right.
Joe, thank you so much for the 200 bits.
Thank you, really appreciate that.
Hope you're enjoying the all originals. I hope everyone is.
So, DC Awards, Adele and Andy, juice points. What does that mean? Oh, 2 points. Is that juice? Indeed. 2. So there was 2 points.
There was 2 points between
number 1 and number 2. Now, just as you announced, don't announce it for a minute. So let's just have a look at this now. 1. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So 4 of these, 4 of the top 8 songs were written by Adele, and 4 were written by me. Hey. That's interesting.
That is actually.
So Jens thinks that number 2 is Scars, and number 1 is As Much As I Miss You.
And Kelly thinks it's the other way. Are we ready, guys?
It might be none of them.
I know.
Although I think it will definitely be one of them, maybe both of them.
In at number 2
is DC.
Is Dramatic Pause. Dramatic Pause.
The bets
between Jens and Kelly.
Jens thinks that As Much As I Miss You will be 1, and Scars will be 2, and Kelly thinks the other way around.
In at number 2 is
He's making his weight, isn't he? He's making his weight.
Fresh Breeze, so ready for anything. Mama Rich, hi!
Hello.
So Stoke Flyer is my mum, and Rich, my stepdad. They are living in Egypt. Number 1, Leonard's Farm, love the tunes. It's just brilliant that they like Leonard's Farm.
Come on, DC.
Come on!
What's that for
Keep
misery?
us waiting.
Number 2 is...
Scars. Oh, do you know what? Actually, that's like quite a compliment, that is, because it's quite new, and it was one I did all on me one.
All by yourself. So, Scars is a song pretty much all written by Adele. Do you want to talk about it? Or not?
Do I?
Go on, you wrote it.
Yeah, okay. So, it's about, like, when I was growing up, I was like, you know, I'm going to land on the moon, I'm going to conquer the world, and I'm going to have the best group of friends around me ever. And it didn't turn out like that. I was in really toxic relationships, and I just didn't have very good friends at all. So, as I got older, you know, I settled into a job, the friends tried to come back into my life, and I was trying to get away from the toxic relationship, and I was going, no, I don't need you. Like, you might not, I might look okay, but you have left scars. You might not be able to see them, but they're there. And I'm not angry with you. I want to actually say thank you, because if I didn't go through what I've been through, I wouldn't be like where I am today.
So it's a very vulnerable song.
It's a very honest song.
And I'm really, really proud of Adele for this song. I think it's a really, really well-written song, and it's going to be the title track of our new EP. And it's called Scars.
In at number 2.
And you're doing something through it.
2.
No. You were on about doing something through it.
Oh, I don't know. Shall I try it on 3?
Do it on 2.
Do it on 2.
Tonight.
Let's.
Maybe next time I'll do it on 3.
Yeah, practice it on. Right, so here we
Okay,
go.
so here we go. Number 2. Hi, Justin.
I wanted to fly to the moon when I grew up. I wanted a fairy tale ending, but that just wasn't my luck. I wanted horse were riding when the sun went down. Wanted friends around me that I could be proud of, but that didn't work out. 'Cause you can't see the scars inside my heart and underneath my skin, and you can't see the lies that tore me up inside. I just don't know where to begin. From the name calling, I'll stand tall, and the bruises you left me, well, they tell a story. So when you feel your walls are caving in, it's time to get up and start again. Now I'm 24, I got a job. I make a shop full of moon, but instead I got the stars turned into a sweet talker. A showstopper, yours didn't defeat me, they just made me stronger. So you better get out of here, 'cause you can't see the scars inside my heart and underneath my skin, and you can't see the lies that tore me up inside. I just don't know where to begin. From the name calling, I'll stand tall, and the bruises you left me, well, they tell a story. So when you feel your walls are caving in, it's time to get up and start again. I should say that I hate you, but I wanna say thank you for making me who I am today. 'Cause you can't see the scars inside my heart underneath my skin, and you can't see the lies that tore me up inside. I just don't know where to begin. From the name calling, I'll stand tall, and the bruises you left me, well, they tell a story. So when you feel your walls are caving in, it's time to get up and start again. It's time to get up and start again.
Fantastic. Well done, Adele.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fabulous. So, a few things. Sunwish, hello. Welcome in. Could you just scroll back? Please?
I'm in the Discord. Good luck getting rid of me now. As well,
Kakarot, hello.
Hand Pan World, thank you for the follow. And Toffley, thank you for gifting the sub to Ken. And DC, thank you for gifting the sub to Justin and Evelyn. Really appreciate
And
it.
we haven't actually had the pleasure of seeing Justin and Evelyn yet, but we will be definitely doing because we've heard great stuff. So guys, give them a follow, please. So hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't heard that before,
Ken's put 24, me too. Yeah, I'm not 24. I'm 28 this year. I'm like a 12-year-old, but I'm not.
Just didn't fit very well with the song, did it really?
Now I'm 28. I got a job now.
Okay, so we have got to number one. So for those of you who just joined us, we're doing a top 10 voted by this community. I'm just going to read back again because some people can't read it very well. Number 10. What?
Can you?
Right.
I'm joking.
You read it then.
No, you do the announcements.
10, All for One. 9 was Say It Out Loud. 8 was I'm Getting Over You. 7 was Misty Eyes. 6 was Whiskey on Your Breath. 5 was No More Goodbyes. Number 4 was Earl.
Number Earl was 4.
Yeah. When I Look at You was number 3. And number 2 was Scars. So we are at number 1 time. What do we think it is, guys? I think a few people have said, "As much as I miss you." Could it be anything else?
Could it be anything else?
Right then, DC, put us out of misery. Let's see what number 1 is.
Form time.
Come on, DC.
Come on. This is a cute redeem. Oh. Hold it for suspense. It was actually our mods that created that redeem. Just a little bit longer. I can only
DC, come on.
hold my breath for so long. As much as I miss you. I tell you what. How many songs did you write and how many songs did I write?
5 each.
5 each.
5 each. So I'm really chuffed about that. Actually, that's really good.
Technically, you would say that Andy did more of the writing because he had to help me out on some songs.
That's what you did. More of the after people. Hello.
Hello.
Right then. So I'm going to tell you the story of this song. Most people have heard it, but for those who haven't,
I'm pretty sure this was my number 1.
it wasn't my number 1, but I kind of secretly hoped it was. So as much as I miss you, is about a boy who had lost his father as a young lad, and he decided very early on that he wanted to honour his father's name by serving in the army. And of course, Mum has lost her husband, and now she's got son coming to her saying, "I want to follow." I want to honour my dad by going into the army. And it's kind of about the relationship between the son and the mother, but also the son goes to see his father, and whilst obviously he can't speak to him, he hears his father ringing out in his ears, "As much as I miss you, son, your mum needs you more." And it's kind of the dad saying, "I'd love to see you again, but actually your mum's been through it once, you can't go through it again." So the boy joins the army, and he goes and serves, and it isn't quite what he expects. And fortunately, in this case, he is able to return home. And as we know, there's a lot of soldiers that didn't, and it's our dedication to those soldiers that lost their lives, those still serving, and of course those retired as well. And it's a song we're very proud of, and I'm going to dedicate this song to Newt Flounder because she has served. And it's dedicated to her, and it's called "As Much as I Miss You."
I would be interested to know who was the person who got the most songs in the top
10. His mama, she cried as she opened the door. She felt unprepared, though she'd been there before. It's all he ever wanted to do, him and his daddy too. He said, "Dry your eyes now, 'cause I'll be back very soon." He made his journey to the place upon the hill, sat by the gravestone, and it felt like time stood still. As much as I miss you here at my door, your mama, she needs you each time it hurts a little more. You know I made my mistakes, and if you do the same, it'll break her heart all over again. 'Cause as much as I miss you, your mama needs you a little more. Your mama needs you a little more. She turned down his collar and straightened his tie. She smiled at her boy as she waved him goodbye. In the midst of the battle, he dropped to his knees, and his papa's words were just ringing in his ears. As much as I miss you
that she needs me. Each time it hurts a little more. I've learned from your mistakes and I won't do the same. It'll break her heart all over again. 'Cause as much as I miss you, oh mama, I'm coming home. Oh mama, I'm coming home. Oh mama, I'm coming home. Miss you too.
So there you go.
Have you got your electricity and everything back now? And your water? Oh. They had a really bad storm over in Egypt, and yeah, they lost power and stuff. Oh, was it 2 days, was it? You didn't have any call? So yeah, that was our top 10, guys, that you voted for.
Well, I've enjoyed that. It was quite sort of,
Had me in suspense.
yeah. It was really good. I hope you've enjoyed it. So, we still have a few left. Oh, Phil, thank you very much.
Hi, Phil.
I don't know whether we're following Phil.
Yes, we are following Phil. It was me. I think it was us that had a conversation in. Oh God, whose stream were we in? And we followed each other and we were like, we need to check each other out.
Ah, okay.
I'm
good.
sure. I was networking. Do you know when I was networking?
Brilliant. Zoe Irish as well. Hey from Ireland. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Okay, so DC has just said we've got 13, 12 and 11 to play. And then we'll do the new one.
We have, yes. Music to my ears, we still have a few left. Yes, saw you in Erin Shay's stream. That was the day where I was like,
yeah.
let me network. Phil, let's have a shout out, Phil. Oh, we've had a shout out, Phil. Give Phil another one. What kind of music do you do? Do you have originals? When do you stream? Where are you from? Tell us about yourself.
Adele has lots of questions.
What? Sorry.
I've got a bit of bad news for you now.
What?
Guess what number 13 is?
Oh God, what is it? What is it?
Don't know. Let's wait and see.
What are you wearing?
DC, stickers number 13 in. Fair bit of Aussie music, lots of folk and rock and stuff.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. So we did down to number 14, did we? Yeah. You're from Queensland, right?
How did you know that? Because I'm like, QLD, where's that?
Well, just about, I don't know really. I had a mate in Queensland who was like fantastic. So I played. We had a cricket pro from Queensland, and he was like one of the funniest people I've ever met. He was absolutely incredible, and I'll never ever forget him. Zoe is from Dublin.
Because
Well
the
done.
Irish on your neck, that's right, isn't it? And I'll make myself
well
sound
done.
dumb there. I'm a bit
Sacred Assassin, hello.
Scared.
Thank you for the follow.
scared.
Why?
It says scared, not sacred.
Oh. We're just a pair of stupid people. Really.
So this is one of our lovely mods, Granny Eyelash, which is Kelly. Favourite songs?
No, I wanted to know where Kildare was, to be fair. So I'm glad you said Dublin.
With Stokies.
Could you play this slightly faster than you did last time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to play it extra slow.
So this was the first song we ever released, and this is number 13. And it's called How Could Anyone?
So this is the first song we recorded, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Says, first song I heard you sing, first one on your first album. So when we went to record this in the studio, I was very, very nervous. So
You know, you said, have you got your electric on to your mum?
yeah.
Obviously gone, yeah, obviously we're back on now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. See what
Yeah,
we
but
do.
you could have gone on a laptop. It could have had battery on. Yeah, so we did a couple of takes, and I was like, I just need some fresh air. You know, I'm sweating because I'm nervous. Sorry, oversharing, it's because I'm babbling. So we went outside and Andy was like, Del, you sound great, go back in there, you're smashing it. So I was like, fantastic, in I strut, whack down like me 3 mains, then you have to like overlay your stuff. And then we come back, I was like, I'm just going to have another breather. Come back out, and Andy went, oh, Del, you sounded so much better. Those first 2 takes were shit. I was like, thanks. At least he's honest, eh?
And now you don't have a problem, do you?
No. Right, so I'll speed it up a bit.
Just slightly.
Right. Yeah. When we were young and we were reckless, we didn't care. I need to say this, 'cause we were out all night having what we thought was fun. And now we're older, a lot more careful. We had lots of fun, and now we're prideful, 'cause now we have kids of our own, and we have to set examples. And how could anyone fit into your shoes? I know you love me so. And how could anyone replace what you do? 'Cause I just need to know. And how could anyone treat me like you do? I'm feeling so special. And how could anyone, how could anyone? And now that I'm you, I feel the pressure. Walking in your shoes, a pretty big ask. I don't know what to do now your time is almost past. It's all the times we hide, a special bond we share. Go back or replicate the way you made me feel. These moments spent never feel like they're supposed to end. And how could anyone fit into your shoes? I know you love me so. And how could anyone replace what you do? 'Cause I just need to know. And how could anyone treat me like you do? I'm feeling so special. And how could anyone, how could anyone? And nothing lasts forever, your legacy is real. If I could ever recreate the way you make me feel, I'll never fill your shoes. The love you give to me, it's why I think of you every single day. Every single day. And how could anyone fit into your shoes? I know you love me so. And how could anyone replace what you do? 'Cause I just need to know. And how could anyone treat me like you do? I'm feeling so special. And how could anyone, how could anyone?
Right, I'm going to make a bold statement now. In my honest opinion,
Hacker Rocks, thank you for the 500 bits.
oh yes, thank you. In my honest, humble opinion, that was the best song you sung tonight.
Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
I honestly did. I honestly thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. Marcus.
I need
No
to
worries
leave
at
this
all.
wonderful stream. Have a wonderful time and see you again, I promise. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Really appreciate it. And Phil, thank you for your kind words.
Oh, thank you. Andy is very... I still don't know what the word humble means.
It's like the opposite of being arrogant,
Oh,
I think.
just being nice.
Yeah. It is. It is because you dread the song so much, because it's a really breathy song. But honestly, I honestly thought that
Honestly,
sounded-
I'm hot.
I honestly thought that was, not fully yourself. Yeah.
Ah.
There we go. So that was How Could Anyone?
I'm not so much for having intelligence. However, I'm very good at like putting up furniture.
I, on the other hand, am not very good at putting
and
up
singing.
furniture.
I'm
And
alright.
not particularly intelligent either.
Singing a
There
few
you go.
songs. You are. Andy knows lots.
But I'm definitely not.
That's an important skill. Honestly, I'm a dab hand. I put IKEA to shame. Instructions, who needs those? Doesn't come with them
She
anyway.
writes through.
Me, I'm the best with the WD-40. Do you know why? Because under our stairs is where our tumble dryer is, right? And it's the world's squeakiest door, and it's been doing me head in for ages. So obviously, Toffley, our amazing mod, one of our amazing mods, got us a bottle of WD-40 for Christmas. So I sprayed the shit out of those hinges, and now can't even tell I'm going in there. Could sneak in there, no one would know. Not that I would, because that's strange.
She ran out of deodorant the other day as well. She's put that under her arm as well.
WD-40.
She doesn't squeak at all now. Right.
Oof.
I'm so pleased as well. I'm so pleased that Kakaroxy's used his first bits on our stream.
Apparently it's good for health. Andy, gives the backs of your knees. Never joking. Oh!
And everywhere else in my body.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, it's a shame.
Come on, DC, let's have the next one.
What number are we on now? 12.
12.
I'm sitting here just having a good laugh. You're welcome. I can't read apparently. I don't know what you said, Ali. I can't even put together a flat pack cardboard box. I applaud you.
She is really good, to be fair. She's good at carrying stuff and like fixing the car and putting petrol in the car and everything. It's brilliant, aren't you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even had that
Slightly.
hiccup where you put the wrong, where you don't put petrol in, you put diesel in. Like, well, no, other way around, because we've got a diesel. I haven't accidentally put petrol in the car. Do you know why I remember? Because I always pull up to the petrol station like that, apparently.
Do you do a little bit of a jig as well at the same time?
Just gonna pull up.
It's that woman again, jigging into the petrol station.
And I always look at the pumps and go black and favourite colour. That's how I remember.
Let's hope we don't change the car then.
Yeah, you're not allowed now. Echoes of the Forest at number 12.
So again, I'm pleased about this.
Is that what I look like?
That's it, exactly that. Oh dear. Right, so Echoes of the Forest is a song that's based on a book by Jack London, and it's about a dog who gets snatched, who actually lives a life of luxury, a bit like our dog really, with me sitting by the fire and just generally, having the best life he could possibly have. And he gets snatched and forced to fend for himself and fight amongst other dogs in a forest because they have a pack of dogs who go hunting and so on and so forth. And he overcomes all the adversity and he gets to be the top dog and has like a really, really rough time. He gets beaten up and all the rest of it, but gets to the point where he's the top dog. And then after many, many years of being like the main dog, he gets retired and he gets sent back to a place not dissimilar to the place that he's come from. And he absolutely hates it because he's lived this life of fun, even though it was hard. And it was kind of me it's a kind of a metaphor really for life really, and I think, you know, Adele won't mind me saying that, you know, she was, you know, when she first started was singing and wouldn't go out and sing and all the rest of it, and then got out of her comfort zone and you know, now doesn't look back. And I think it's true with a lot of people really, that it's encouraging.
Sorry. Oh.
It's encouraging people really to step outside of the world and take a look at things that they might, you know, they might not think they can do, that they can do. And it's called Echoes of the Forest.
And hi, Artie Witch, how are you? Stop me! How are you? How are you? So he said, how are you? I'm doing my head in. Welcome back.
Okay, so Echoes of the Forest.
He lived a life of envy in a deep old southern town, in a rocky mountain valley where you watch the sun go down. He felt so very thankful for a life that was so grand, fulfilled and so contented, till fate had showed his hand. He never saw it coming, the rope it felt so tight, an act of deep betrayal in the middle of the night. And he rose up, facing music no way he could hide,
Mila and Melanie, thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
From Germany.
From Germany.
Wait and see what happens now.
Wait what happens.
Milo, wait and see what happens now. Oh,
It's a
they've let me
nice
down.
name, that, isn't it?
They've let me down.
Hanky Panky, hi, how are you? Thank
There you go.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Whoa, that's okay. Thank you so much for the 300 bits, Artie Witch.
Hanky Panky. Hello. Thank you, Artie Witch. Really appreciate that.
Artie Witch went, have you been sucking up helium? I do it every time someone comes onto the stream. I go, hi, how are you? And I just think, oh, that'd annoy me.
It's a good job they stop and wait till you sing, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Hi from Australia.
Wow.
Hello.
Great to have you in. Right, so we are now at number
11.
11.
I always leave it late. What have you been doing? No, welcome back. It's always great to have you here. So the last song that everybody voted for. Not the last song of the night, just the last song everybody voted for.
Although we will be...
Yes. Number 11. I think DC.
Number 11, DC.
Watch Over You. Ah.
Watch over you.
Are you alright? You just
Yeah,
didn't react
no,
to
sorry,
it
I'm
at all
reading
then.
the chat. Sorry, I was reading the chat.
We are only doing our own songs tonight, Mum and Rich. I'm really sorry. So, throughout December, we were asking our lovely community on here to vote for their top 10 favourite songs of ours. So, what we've done tonight is we've done the top 10 plus well, we've done top 20 really, but the top 10 is what you can see next to Andy.
Right then, so we are going to do number 11. So this song, I'm going to dedicate to my kids because they are all due to go back. So over Christmas, they've all come back from... So Tom lives in Seattle, and Joe is based in Liverpool, Lucy is in Manchester, and they're all going back to their respective places. So I'm going to dedicate this song to them because it's my take on trying to strike the balance right between letting your kids go and do whatever they want to do, but also always being there to kind of watch over them. And my kids invariably come back. It's usually for money, but they come back.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not. They come back and they do ask for advice, and they're absolutely, I'm dead proud of them. So
Jens, never apologise for having to go. We really appreciate you.
And Ali as well.
Appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely.
So what we're going to do is
Thanks so much for coming on.
I think we're going to do this song and then we'll play the new song and that'll be us done. I reckon. Yeah. So this is called Watch Over You.
No problem.
Oh, Kelly, hang on, just 1 second. Kelly, can you wait just until after this song? Because there's just something we want to do, or do you need us to do it now?
Let us know.
Yes, we'll wait. Right. Okay. Well, we'll do it after this song then.
Raising kids in a world like this is so hard when you feel their pain. Building walls just to keep them safe is our sheltering from the rain. Life is tough and the lessons learned just so to show them the way. And all we do as guiding lights is help them through today. Whilst its clouders keep us to stand there anchors true. I'm so very proud just to watch over you, watching over you, watching over you, over when you're gone and I'm feeling strained, I'm still forever there. When you're gone, I will remain to watch over you, watching over you, watching over you, watching over you.
Okay, so
Is it what I think it is?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we decided. Well, we've done the top 20 now, and have you enjoyed it? I've enjoyed it. Has everybody else enjoyed it?
Loved it. Love you too.
It's been something different, hasn't it? And like everything else, there's a lot of work that goes into doing something like this, and it's not, it's not us that do these things. It's our mods, and our mods are incredible people. We say that we've got the best team, and hopefully it reflects by how you feel in the community. And we couldn't have done anything that we've done without them. And this is just a little thank you to the mods, because we really appreciate and love you all. Have a listen to the words, guys.
Give our mods some love and hugs to all the team. If it wasn't for all their efforts, we wouldn't be living this dream. Lindsay's on the song list, Dave's behind the scenes, Claire is our all-rounder, and DC sorts the streams. Kelly's known us longest, Jens is very new. Then we've got Peter T, and we've got Linda too. So give our moms some loves and hugs to all the team. If it wasn't for all their efforts, we wouldn't be living this dream. So give our moms some love. So give our moms some love.
There you go. Thank you so much, guys.
That's for
we really,
you guys.
really appreciate everything that you've done for us and continue to do for us. I also saw a few people in the chat that I hadn't seen, possibly. Mystic Melody,
Music Man Bob, hello.
Music Man Bob. So,
I've really enjoyed your stream tonight. Oh, I love to be part of this team, but you all know that already. Oh, yay!
so that was for you guys.
We need that in the song list. The mod song.
The mod song. Okay, so we're going to finish the stream with, so we said at the start that we were considering doing a bonus track on the new EP, and this was a song that we wrote, well, I guess.
Kanka Rocks with
Kanka
1,000
Rocks.
bits, thank you.
thank you so much. That's
What
incredible.
about stream
Thank you.
elements?
So yeah, we wrote this song last week, and it's please take it for what it is. It's a song that we haven't yet perfected, if we ever perfect a song, but we're a long way off getting this right. But it's a song that we think's got potential. We'd love some feedback on it, and whether you think it's worthy of going on the EP.
Whether you think it's worthy of being the bonus track, because if not, we've said we'll
We'll write another one. Yeah.
yeah.
Could you just play the chords for me? Because I can't remember the lyrics.
Yeah.
And then the chorus bit.
It's called Someone Else's Hand.
And we're not going to tell you about it because we want people to interpret it however they think it should be interpreted.
Yeah.
Because we never do this. We always tell you the story. Whereas this one, we're going to leave it open to interpretation.
And Kelly, if you need to shoot off now, you're allowed now.
Yeah, you can go now. Unless you want to listen to this song. I think you might have heard it anyway.
So many roads, so many paths, the choices that we make, they shape our destination and direction that we take. You never think you'll get there when it seems so far away, but now we are getting closer. It's a memory that couldn't stay, because nothing is what it seems as we run towards the light. I chase the shadows drifting out of sight as history comes to an end. We are placed in the last few chapters in someone else's hand. We beg for forgiveness and we hope you can understand. Even though the ending may not be what we had planned. 'Cause we are far from perfect and sometimes be so blind. Now you're the judge and jury. We pray that you'll be kind, because nothing is what it seems as we run towards the light. I chase the shadows drifting out of sight as history comes to an end. We are placed in the last few chapters in someone else's hand. Because nothing is what it seems as we run towards the light. I chase the shadows drifting out of sight as history comes to an end. We are placed in the last few chapters in someone else's hand.
Wow.
Sounds fab, Adele. You sound amazing singing this. Well, you always sound amazing, but this is another level. Oh, Thank you. It is
Thank
something.
you for your lovely comments.
Yeah, it is something different because it's a lot. I think it's a lot higher to normal, songs that we've done before.
Music Man Bob said for what it's worth, I think that was a great song. Oh, thank
Is
you.
it worthy of the EP?
Do we think it's good enough to go on the EP?
Come on iTunes, can. Oh,
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, everybody. So, I've got a rate suggestion because I haven't even looked at my phone, to be fair. Can I just go on quickly? Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, thank you.
And he's just gonna.
Cabbage Falls. Oh, look at that.
Doubtry.
Great.
Long live rock
Great
and
song,
roll.
guys.
I don't know the bloody song. Yeah, you finally hit your channel points. We will have a look at it though. Can you pop it on the Discord on the song suggestions page? Hanky Panky has taken it as you've passed away before the end and someone had to finish the final chapter.
Okay. Right, have we got a suggestion?
I don't know. Ah. Yes, we have. Andy's going to do his usual and he's just looking.
Okay, so my thoughts are
Quickly.
there, because but we've been there before, we've been before, or there.
Ooh, the other one.
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah. Just let me bear with us, guys. Sorry, we're just figuring out the raid with this thing.
Right. I'm just going to message DC now.
Hang on, show me the name. Oh no, you message, it's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. That was definitely my favourite stream so far. Aw, thank you so much, guys. I've got like my hair stuck to my ears now. Thank you so much, everyone. Hi, Racer. Hello.
Hi, Racer. Lovely to see you.
Close second was when I eventually got the rhymes jokes. Oh, thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. It's been emotional. Scratch me wall. We are going to go and raid duo Braro.
Yeah, this is a raid back. Carriage Fort as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to see you.
You said it so normal. The child in me. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. And we will see you Friday.
We will.
We will. Make sure you press refresh when you get in there, guys, so it counts as a view.
Thanks, RTH.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Melanie.
And good night.